What is going on, everybody? Chuck here with VMP Performance, and today we're talking about another employee car review. We've got JD, the social media manager here. If you've talked with us on Facebook or Instagram, chances are you probably talked to JD. So behind me we have his 2016 Ford Mustang GT, and this might be the cleanest salvage title car I've ever seen. So tell us a little bit about the car, how you ended up with it, and why it looks like this today compared to how it looked when you picked it up.
This car is a 2016 Mustang GT. It is a 300A base car, cloth interior, 6-speed manual transmission, 331 gear car. As basic as I get it, because I kind of had some plans for it. It had been hit, and it was in the DC, Northern Virginia area. A friend of a friend picked it up. He was going to build a car for his wife. He got started on it, got it, pretty much it looked done. I picked it up through that friend of a friend, and slowly started to kind of get stuff to where I wanted it to be, where I redid quite a bit of stuff. You know, all the plastic clips, you need the list goes on as you start to kind of go through that stuff. But I wanted a car that I intended to keep, I intended to do dumb things with, would not feel bad about absolutely abusing, so
here we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Wonder Twin Powers, activate!
You do still daily drive the car, but I feel like that's kind of getting ready to not be a thing anymore. So.
Yeah, it currently makes 707 rear wheel horsepower. It's on 93. It's got stock manifold, stock cats. It's got a catback on it, but it's a super quiet catback from LTH. You know, it's a very basic car, but it's very effective at what it does. Yeah. My last round of modifications have moved it further away from the street car stuff. It just got a Calimer Stage 3. It's got a Manic twin disc in it. I'm soon to do a drive shaft and axles in the car, so things are about to get spicy.
You'd say things are getting serious.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's enough talking. Let's get into this thing, let's take it for a spin. Let's go beat on it a little bit and give you my first impressions.
All right.
Sounds like an old T5 now with the Calimer in it. But that's good. This means it's got all the right parts in it. A noisy transmission that was designed to be noisy is a good thing. Yeah, they make it very clear on the Calimer site that it's going to make racket. It's all billet gears.
Nothing straight cut though, right?
No, it's still helical.
Oh, okay.
They're just a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
But they are indeed noisy.
It is. It's got a little gear whine to it.
Wait till third and fourth when you got some speed in it.
It's not like obnoxious or annoying. Like I doubt the camera's even gonna pick it up. But I mean, you're right. You can definitely hear it. The clutch feels good. The Mantic twin.
It's a Cerametallic twin. It's been 26 spline converted to go with the Calimer.
Never really experienced a Mantic clutch I didn't like. You can definitely, when you get into something like the triples and like the really aggressive like 2,000 horsepower type setups from them, that they're not quite like daily driver.
My first experience was the triple in Track Attack, and it was a lot better than I anticipated.
It's like the trade-off. I mean, if you want a manual trans car that holds that kind of power, you know, this is the way it is.
I've been very impressed with the Calimer trans. It shifts like butter. It feels great. It's noisy, but that's the only thing. That's the only hint that you get that it's not stock. That.
What are they rated to?
900 foot-pounds of torque, 1,000 horse.
You're covered on the torque side on the Coyote stuff.
Yeah. I just gotta get my timing a little bit better. It's been so long since I've been in a good stick car. I think that's probably what did in the MT, the stock one that was in the car. Went to pass a dump truck and went off like a grenade.
Yeah, I got that text from you on your way home from work. Hey man, I blew up the trans. I was like, haha, yeah, funny. And you're like, no, really, I'm on the way back to the shop. I blew up the trans.
It made every single noise you could possibly imagine. There was pieces everywhere. I made a fine powder out of fourth. It's on my desk.
I got to work the next day and I was like, all right, man, let's go check this out. You probably just, you know, clutch is slipping or something. No. Yeah, it was done.
Bang.
Holy smoking Toledos.
You got a MGW shifter in here, right?
Yeah, it's a race spec. It's their standard length. I didn't want something that was so notchy and short. I'm also running their knob series. I've got a weighted knob. It's the one with the stainless shank and the stainless topper on it. Spherical gripper, I think's the name for it. Spherical.
And it's spherical.
I wanted something that looked OEM. I mean, the car is super plain looking from the outside, and I've kind of done that on purpose. It's sneaky.
Engine-wise,
stock Gen 2, stock oil pump gears, stock manifolds, everything. It's literally a stock Gen 2 car with a
Odin kit on it, and it's an out-of-the-box Odin kit.
Twin jet, no monoblades, 93 octane. Did we ever put butane in it just to get a number?
Nope.
So just 93, made 707?
707 553. Made over 500 foot-pounds of torque from 3,300 RPM on.
That's impressive.
You know, 700 horse on the street as a daily driver. If I keep my foot out of it, I get 21, 22 miles to the gallon. Literally average like 22.2 braking in the clutch. I'm at 525 miles. I just finished braking.
Hear that, Jeff? We broke in the clutch.
Yeah, I did it. I listened.
52,000 miles on the car.
Mm-hmm.
Had been in an accident. And, you know, probably hasn't had the best life before you got a hold of it.
It still doesn't have a good life.
Well, that's fair. Fair point. Floor it, JD. Oh man, manual transmissions are fun. So what's the car's name?
It's Mara.
Mara.
Named after a Star Wars character.
It's a little bit nerdy.
I'm very nerdy.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say it. No, it's named after Knights of the Old Republic. Luke Skywalker has a wife in that series. Her name's Mara Jade Skywalker. The car's named after that. My wife's black ST's name's Jade, and I'm shopping for a white F-150 that's going to be Skywalker.
All right.
Judge me,
so,
whatever.
Hey, just, you know, 93 octane. You could put it at any gas station.
Mm-hmm.
The car on a good day would probably go what, like high 10s, low 11s. I don't know. Maybe that's a little ambitious.
I don't know. I mean, you can pop the numbers in a calculator. The car weighs 3,700 pounds without my fat butt in it.
Yeah.
3,700 and 700 pounds is a mid-10 car.
Okay.
Theoretically, if I could drive, maybe faster.
Yeah. And you did say, you know, stock cats on this car, stock manifolds.
Absolutely.
So we're not even like having to get into putting long tubes or anything like that on the car. We're just cruising around, literally bolted a blower onto a stock engine. And it did, you know, one like is one prayer for the stock transmission. It did wipe the stock transmission out. Your driving habits probably contributed to that.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, as we just saw. Yeah, you drive it like, yeah, you drove your old Fox bodies, which is fine. You know, it's your car, do your thing.
Yeah.
But it can be hard on the 4 MT82s. I'm really surprised it didn't snap the input shaft. I'm surprised it broke forth. Oh yeah, you can hear a little D-cell noise there.
Yeah, you can hear it load and unload the gear. I like it. I mean, it reminds me, it's nostalgia for me.
Sure.
Having built trans Fox bodies and stuff like that just kind of suits it. Yeah, when the traction control's off, she's a little meaner.
Yeah, rowdy. Rowdy's a good word. So, there you go, people. If you want to hear your blower whine, just get really quiet exhaust.
Yeah, super quiet, cat back, don't change the headers out.
Or just add more boost.
Yeah, you can put on the party pulley and you will definitely, as evidenced by Larry Duran's car, hear the blower.
Or track attack, car's obnoxiously loud, blower still louder.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, guys, if you want to build like this, you want to check out the Odin blower on JD's car, you want to put something like this on your car, hit us here at VNP Performance, hit us up on social media, talk to JD, ask him questions about this car, this build. He can help you out with most everything that we have here. But until then, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video, and thanks for watching.